And that's really all I remember. Bottom line, the word is causing the spikes, I'm sure of it. I need to get back in there.
You were on armory duty until further notice. What the hell were you thinking?
I guess my precog failed. I didn't think I was at any risk.
Yes, I'm aware of your particular talents, but that was stupid. You entered the chamber without authorization. Your rescue op nearly cost us 2 agents. You should thank the Lord I don't kick your ass all the way back to Idaho. Hellboy, the entity you spoke to, friendly or not?
Scheherazade? Hard to say. First I assumed they ran things, but then something spooked them. Whatever it was sounded real nasty. We got the hell out of there.
So, let me summarize. We have no idea what this house or the word has to do with the spikes. And we still don't know why we were led here. That is not acceptable, gentlemen.
When do our folklore experts arrive?
They were supposed to be here 4 hours ago. For now, you're on your own. Now get back in there and find out what's going on. Dismissed. First of all, good work getting Lucky back, Hellboy. Shows you can obey orders when you put your mind to it. Keep going like that, and we'll get on just fine.
Thanks.
However, we still don't know what this house has to do with whatever's causing those spikes. Why there was a signal directing us here, or anything else for that matter. So yeah, we do need you to go back in, like it or not.
Yeah, I get it.
All right then, dismissed.
Hey, Altman. Thanks for fixing the tether. I was a little rough on it.
De nada. Good as new. Better even. Should be a lot more stable now. Although there is a quirk to these devices.
Why am I not surprised?
So, you know that if the tether breaks, you return to the exit chamber, right? Well, if the tether breaks and there's no active chamber to return to, it's bad.
Define bad?
Well, the tether doesn't know where to return you to, so imagine falling, screaming into a bottomless pit forever. That kind of bad.
How about we make sure that doesn't happen?
I can try, but don't sweat it. Could be worse.
How exactly?
Could be me going in there.
Oh. Hey, Red. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. Thanks for saving my ass.
Not a problem. How's armory duty?
Boring. Anything taken from our world into the Word degrades super fast.
So, no weapons? It's just bad language and knuckles?
No. Altman rigged a fix for us. See, things in the Word release energy when they die. Your tether captures that energy, and we can use what you collect to reinforce our equipment so it doesn't just fall to pieces. Altman calls it synchronizing.
So the more bad guys I take down,
the more goodies I can offer you here. Want to take a look at what's available now?
A pistol.
Isn't this house beautiful? It was built in the 40s by Pasquale de Nevers, a French occultist. He disappeared 5 years ago and hasn't been seen since. The house was abandoned, and now it's a local legend. The Butterfly House. Look around you. There's no vandalism, no wildlife. It just remained like this, untouched.
And kinda creepy.
Oh, I like it. I can hear history speaking to me here, you know.
Psychometry, right?
Mm-hmm. When I touch things, this little box whispers secretos.
Anything useful so far?
Not yet, but it is a big house. Hey, if you find anything in the word, bring it to me, okay? Once I touch it, who knows what we could learn.
Sure thing. I'm glad to have you on the team. Altman, I'm going back in the chamber.
Roger that.
You have returned to finish this chapter, protagonist.
If I'm a protagonist, can we be done with all the skeletons?
Unlike travelers past, you will find little aid or wisdom here. Our master does not tolerate heroic tales of ascension. Only rage and death. I fear your journey will end at the Faithless King.
That your boss? Sounds like a fun guy. So I guess we still got skeletons. Peachy.
Greetings, protagonist. A hero, perhaps? Or mayhap you already were. It is confusing.
Yeah.
Forgive my rudeness. I will be Skald, Norn, Cutter, and Crone of the Word. It is not my task to aid or impede, but you deserve the blessings I gave. Or will in time. It is
Confusing. Totally agree. keep you for later.
Though I marked you protagonist, I cannot change your story. My master will not allow it.
Your boss is a pain too, huh? Good to know.
However, I may heighten the drama and grant you blessings when they are deserved.
That'll keep me around a little longer.
information will be of some use.
Well, that sucked.
That direction is of little import, but a path must be chosen.
That's all, folks. I'll keep you for later. About time.
Pace and tone shape a tale more than plot or character.
Ah, that's better.
Art thou the devil come to renege on his bargain?
No, but I get that a lot. You're the faithless king, I guess? Look, I got questions.
Perhaps thou art deaf, come to claim me and break the contract.
Look, buddy, I just want to stop this place from breaking my place.
I think not. If thou art not Lucifer of death, thou art a thrall. And I say, thou shalt go no further.
Oh, brother. Have it your way.
Fool! Thy path ends here.
What's the box got to say?
I have managed to isolate an echo of the owner within the house.
His ghost is trapped here?
No. No, I get my strongest readings of him near the Papillon chamber. I would guess Pasquale de Nevers didn't disappear. He's in the Word. I'd guess he's been in there for 5 years.
Can't say I'm surprised. Guess he got stuck there like Lucky. Wonder how much it's rotted his brain. Thanks, Martinez.
Before you start bitching, I put Lucky on armory duty for a reason. Don't give me any attitude about it. It's my call.
Yeah, I know.
The BPRD is short-handed, so I can't be dealing with anyone's heroics right now. Understand me?
Perfectly. Ma'am. Bad time?
The system's only running at 80% because Betty's in a mood.
You called your comm station Betty?
Yeah, after my mom. I can see every electrical impulse in her, and I can tell her flow is all wrong. She just needs a delicate touch to get things back to 100%.
Okay.
And we're done. Last time she gets smart with me. So, I heard you got beaten by the Faithless King. Is he an old guy?
It's the Word. Everything in there is old.
So Hellboy's trying to beat up an old man?
He's an asshole. I'm just fine beating up assholes.
Oh, right.
Hellboy, how was your journey into the Word?
Honestly, didn't care for it much. Locals were real unfriendly.
But fascinating, I am sure. I have so many questions.
How was being bound to an etheric tether? Pretty impressed Altman managed to cook one up so quickly. Could you feel a physical pull back here? Did it kind of flop around, or what?
Didn't notice it after a while. Not until I got hit anyway.
Tethers are a key part of the lore surrounding astral travel. Conventional wisdom suggests that if it is destroyed, one is lost in the astral plane for all eternity.
That's reassuring.
The fact that breaking it didn't lead to being stuck in some kind of gray, endless limbo is good, right?
Yeah, well, I got a whole new world to investigate. I'll let you know if I find out anything folklore-y.
I've discovered a reference to the Faithless King Scheherazade mentioned. It's in the Yellow Book, a collection of folk tales from 1780.
Fairy tales? I guess that fits.
The story tells of a king who sold his soul to the devil in return for eternal life. Despite this, he was convinced his own soldiers would eventually turn against him. So he sent them to the Crusades, claiming that he would send reinforcements. But he left them to fight against overwhelming odds and die. It is said that the soldiers' souls returned home, bringing Death himself back with them.
So I'm dealing with a Satan-worshipping king and some pissed-off death cultist crusaders. Good to know.
Each area in the Word corresponds to somewhere in our world. So, I'm trying to figure out exactly where you were. Now, The combination of religious imagery and the style of armor suggests something like 12th century Mediterranean medieval. And that ties in with the psychic spike report in Italy.
Italy? Where exactly?
Krakow. It's a perfect fit. Creepy, abandoned, old.
That is entirely supposition without more data.
Surely it's at least a hypothesis. It's Krakow. I bet you dollars to crackers.
Pretty sure that's not the phrase, but whatever. Great. I should be able to use this charm in the Wyrd now. Hey, Lucky. You never told me what happened in there. Why did your precognition crap out?
Do you know how my ability works?
Visions warn you if you're gonna kick the bucket, right? Always seemed pretty useful to me.
Yeah. It shows me what's gonna happen to me. Only me. Nobody else. Starting to think it's not as useful in a team. Anyway, in the Wyrd, I could see myself dying a million different ways, over and over again, and all at once. Damn. I feel like my brain is trying to crawl out of my skull. I'm telling you, we're not supposed to be in that place. It messes with your head.
Well, I'm okay so far, and we have a mission.
Yeah. Guess someone's got to save the world. Just be careful.
A charm for repelling.